you didn't want to do it. Now this is war, brother.
Well, Mr. Enforcer, it sounds like the same old song, sir. You're going to have to deliver your words and remember what it is that got all your thumbnails of you and your whole family up there, your addresses, and half your background. See, you want to come out here and defraud people by trying to fill them up with lies. See, I didn't tell them one truthful thing about you. I just produced it. I'm not out here trying to sell them dreams. I'm not out here trying to scam them. I'm not out here trying to mislead them. Many of them who personally know me will tell you, quite the contraire. But you, Mr. Enforcer, you're a man that started something that you have no way to finish. You started a crusade of truth and justice. And the only justified truth that came out here and the only fraud that got exposed was you. And you cannot handle it. So when you're ready to have your thumbnails taken down, you could walk up to Richie on Utica Avenue, identify yourself with your Kevlar gloves on, and you'll have your chance. After I knock you out, or kill you, whichever I decide to do, maybe I'll take a couple of them down. The King of New York. You start it, I'll finish it. Construe it any way you want, act like the poor innocent victim, but I have too much on gate about you, son. And your lips did it all to you, baby. And I had a lot of fun. A lot of people got mad at me, but I had a lot of fun showing them what you're made out of. I got to get back quiet now. The king spoke.
Bring Punky Bird. I'll show up. It was up to me. I'll eliminate the methadone program, too. But that doesn't seem to be helping him, but fall up his body.
Well, Mr. Enforcer, quite the contrary. Let me spell it out for you. I am on no methadone, no cocaine, no heroin, no K2s, no whatever the other shit you guys are doing. I know you have lots of knowledge in these areas. I know I point out a lot of facts when you're under the influence or come off a coke binge. I know that you wish me to be like you. But unfortunately, you're going to have a hard time convincing people that I'm anything like you when all my stuff is purchased brand new with receipts to show. No phony stories, no bogus gates, and no crying about something sitting over there under the cover because it does not work. Mr. Enforcer, you got the game all messed up, dude. You lost, and you can't face defeat. But you got to look in that mirror every day and go, damn it, boy. Richie done raked me. And only because I begged and pleaded for it. So sit there and brag about your 21-0, because your fear and common sense knows that change when you come head on to me. The king is clear. You know, Mike, since I beat him down with psychosis in those two videos, about a week later that became his favorite word, dude. Favorite word. I taught him so many words. So many. I mean, you gotta love my video gates for showing and proving and collecting this as being justified truth.
I know, Rich. He talks like you, he walks like you, he wants to be you, he feels you, he looks up to you. It's tough stance you have to take. Alright, I'm out of here.
Well, Mr. 201, I have to beg to differ about the walking like me. Because, one, you have to have a virgin asshole, and two, he clearly explained to Johnny Rat that he's never physically seen me in person. He's seen a little skit photo that I did 3 years ago on Utica Avenue with the fuck you CK, that CK docked it all up. That is his video and photos shots that he's talking about. The King of New York, the most talked about, most feared man, just got down.
But they don't want to catch that monster. He's the most feared man because you just said it.
You notice once he had no place else to turn, now it's the monster thing? Take a good look at me. Do I look like any kind of monster-ridden creature? Take a close look at this sculpt on me. Richie's clear.
Those liquid bodily fluids on your body, so you got to deal with the monster. Nobody wants.
Jeez, you know? I never thought I'd be happy to hear blah, 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 chopping up Enforcer like that. You know, I'm not going to ping pong with you again today, son. Richie's clear.
You need to get off my Johnson. Stop sweating me, man. Stop sweating me. Stop sweating my BoZaK. You really need to jump out of here. All right? I come out here to provide truth and justice, and you're all over me. You need to get off the BoZaK, man, really. You need to do something with your life. Because, look, 50 years.
Is this the faggot declaring war against somebody, telling that somebody to get off their BoZaK? I don't know. This video gets hilarious.
Believe, Richard. Tell the people, what legacy are you going to leave behind?
Is this the man that declared war against Richie, begging Richie to get off his BoZaK because he can't win?
All right, Richard? Don't do it to yourself, Richard. 50 years down the drain. A half a century. What'd you do? What have you done? What have you done? Think about it, Richard. Look in the mirror clearly and closely.
I don't know if all this clarifies as being on somebody's BoZaK. Guys, Elvis is about to leave the building. I'll catch y'all in prime time. 6:15 and the gate is rolling. When the lights go out, you know I'm gone.
Because she used to laugh at you, man. When you used to say, ugh, how you like it now? She goes, Richie, did you start yet? And then you would slap the shit out of her, Richie. So why you like beating up on the woman for like that, Richie? Don't you know your mom was a woman? I guess that's why you hate her so much. Don't hate other people for your actions, Richard. You must take responsibility for your actions. Don't hate other people for what you do wrong in this life, Richard. Remember, the key word here is take responsibility for your own actions, Richard. Stop trying to deflect them on other people. I'm going to let you off the hook this time, Richard. When you come back out here, you better address me as sir. And you better become clean, Richard, because I had enough. 2016 is a new era.
Hey, Richie, he's letting you off the hook.